Alright, today we are finally going to go street testing the RX-7 for real. Getting the car all fueled up, because it was pretty low in the last video when I took it out. When I would turn around, I could hear it sloshing away from the pump and the pump running dry for a second. These are all good. So I know it's got at least 10 gallons in her now. So there's a spot really not too far away from my place that my buddy John's been making some test hits, and it seems to be taking the rubber really well. The road seems super smooth, and it just seems like a really good spot, and there's not very much traffic there. So as soon as everybody's ready, I'm going to head out and meet them there. And I don't know if he's bringing the Blazer or what. I tried talking Pops into bringing Jack out because it's not too far from his place either, but we should be able to see what this thing's gonna do. Oh, I gotta grab the draggy real quick. I almost forgot about that. And then once I grab that, we should be ready to go. All right, I am trying to connect the draggy right there, and look who made it. Pops is here. So as soon as I get this connected, we should be pretty much ready to head out. Let's go! All right, car's on. Everything's ready. Let's hit the road. When I get to the spot, I want to check out some stuff on the rear end, make sure nothing's coming loose. It just sounds kind of weird. This car doesn't like bumps. The tires rub a lot. Right there. And right there. Get a hair warm, but I don't like that it's not charging. So I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. Tires rub a lot, and
well, yeah,
and it's not charging.
Oh, we got some Omnis over there. Walking through the field.
Yeah.
I think Lloyd was coming out here too.
Oh, should we wait for him?
Cool down.
Yeah, because it was cruising really well. The tires rub, it was at about 205, which could be better, not the worst. But the main thing is why it's not charging. I mean, that is a junkyard alternator basically, so they only rub when I'm turning and like the car leans.
There ain't much sway. Yeah, I thought fucking going that way was nice.
Yeah, we can go that way. I told him I was thinking about going down there and coming towards us. Like if we...
right there.
I mean, it doesn't have to be all the way down there. Like about this hill that the car's coming over now, if we're on this side of it in the right-hand lane, so we don't have to worry about traffic behind us. That might be John, actually. So we can be in what would be the left lane facing this way, and then we can see the oncoming traffic. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking about.
That ain't his drag truck.
No, that's the daily driver. You can Denali. Any idea when Lloyd's gonna be here? Tell him to bring the white car. The old car.
Dog, he'll probably bring his truck.
That sucks. But yeah, if it's just the alternator and the tires rubbing, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Are we good?
the other way. Hang on. You're right in front of the puddle. No, I don't think so. He might, just not using it.
It's sticky.
That one launched quicker.
Yeah. Still not leaving as hard as I would like, but it's rolling out the back door pretty good. But yeah, that felt way better. Way better. It felt a lot better. How's it looking up? And you can hear the turbo just starting to spool. I think so. I hear compounder if it was.
You can see it up there where you hit second gear.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah. And it's second gear right here.
I think it's a successful first time out with the car.
Yep.
The alternator started charging again.
Oh. Well, that's a plus.
Alright, so for the first time out with the car ever, actually beating on it and kind of driving it in anger, I think the thing did pretty good. I think the highest we got the boost to off the lead was maybe a pound on the second hit. You can see the second one I did a much better burnout and John was holding the car straight, so we were able to line it back up in its marks. And it didn't really feel like it was making boost until probably 80 feet out, give or take, and then it really came alive and started to a mile an hour. That was about 13-14 psi. I'll have to look at the data log to confirm that, but that's what it should have been, because I haven't changed the boost levels at all since the last time I data logged it. There are still some bugs to work out, but the car is actually out here using it. The dipstick where the mount to bolt to the head is, the welds on that broke, so it was leaking some oil onto the header. Good spot for it, and it was leaking some water. It started to get pretty hot and was blowing past the radiator cap. So a couple things to look into, and then just have to hook the two-step up so that we can actually build boost off the line and leave pretty good. But aside from that, the car felt pretty good. It didn't do anything weird. It makes some weird noises, but I think that might just be the nature of a, you know, 40-year-old car. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the car. It didn't run any crazy numbers. I didn't have the draggy. It was dead, so. But it felt like it mile an hour pretty fast. So I'm guessing high sixes. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely don't think it was a 7. But yeah, car's actually out here doing work. We're using the car. I mean, if those are the only things wrong with it, I can't be too mad at it. The rest is just, we need to start turning it up. If we can get it to leave, like if we can get it to leave on 5 or so pounds of boost, because it felt like it wanted to dig hard. I mean, it was hazing the tires most of the way, but I think if we can get it to leave pretty good and then pour it into it a little further out, I think we'll be pretty good. But yeah, I'm happy with the car. I mean, first time out, I'm always super nervous, still getting familiar with it, and I think it did about as good as I could have hoped for. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.